Good morning, everyone, and welcome. My name is John, and I am part of the marketing and business development team here at Roadmap Consulting. Thank you so much for joining our marketing and capture management or MCM support webinar. So, whether you are an established GSA schedule holder looking to win more work or an open market contractor trying to break into federal, you're in the right place today. So this session is all about one thing, turning compliance into consistent revenue. And yeah, just a few quick housekeeping notes before we begin. So this will be approximately a 30-minute presentation followed by live Q&A all within the hour. Please drop any questions into the chat box as we go. We'll address them in an orderly fashion during the Q&A so nothing gets missed. And this webinar is being recorded and it will be uploaded to our YouTube channel where we'll share you the links to all of our social media platforms shortly before we wrap up. And right after the presentation, you're welcome to schedule a free consultation with our speaker. We'll post that link in the chat as well. So this is our second webinar of the year, and our goal is simple: to educate businesses on how the MCM framework transforms your federal strategy into a high-performing sales vehicle. From turning your procurement and TDR data into a competitive roadmap, to pinpointing the exact agencies buying your services, to writing compliant, high-scoring bids that stand out. So with that, let me introduce our speaker. Uh, Now, a brief introduction to our speaker and managing director, Michael Perch, is the founder and owner of Roadmap Consulting and a subject matter expert in federal and state public procurement. He's a DC SBDC senior consultant, an adjunct professor at George Mason University, and a 10-year core mentor in the DC chapter. Mike brings 30 years of experience in federal government contracting, program management, training, and curriculum development. Since 2009, Mike has assisted over 300 firms in acquiring government-wide acquisition contracts and GSA mass contracts through Roadmap Consulting's GSA 360. And those awards have resulted in over $1 billion in task order awards to RMC clients. And yeah, without further ado, I'm very privileged to introduce our managing director and speaker today, Michael Perch. Mike, over to you.
Okay, thanks so much, John. Welcome everyone to this webinar on marketing and capture management, one of our premier services that we offer. I'm going to modify a little bit about what John said. This is probably about a 15-minute session that we're going to have. And of course, any questions that you may want to ask us can be answered after that. The presentation is only about 15 minutes. We're just going to hit some of the higher points of this service offering. And of course, as we always say, your particular situation for your particular company can be hashed out during our discovery call that you can schedule with us to meet with myself and our marketing and capture management consultants that can understand your business, understand your goals and objectives, and best design a program that would help to meet that. So just as an intro, this service that we offer has been a service that has been very beneficial to a lot of our clients in our 17-year history. As John mentioned, it does convert a actual IDIQ contract like a GSA schedule or like Oasis or any of the other big GWACs. It converts them into actual revenue generators. And it does that by doing basically three things, and that is identifying opportunities, qualifying those opportunities, and then helping to write a winning proposal to land those opportunities. So we're going to talk just in the next 15 minutes about our 7-service end-to-end program that finds those opportunities and converts them into revenue for your firm. I also want to tell you too that this is a good time to be talking about this. All the folks that I know that are in federal government contracting that are successful are really busy right now because this is the busy season between, let's say, I don't know, February, March timeframe, all the way through September 30th, right? There's a lot of activity, a lot of deals being made, a lot of contract awards being given. So good time to be talking about how we can assist you in terms of finding those opportunities and qualifying them for you, and then putting through the proposal to help hopefully get you a win. Okay, so we're going to start off by just talking about the GSA schedule, contract, or any other GWAC. It does not sell itself. You guys are probably aware of that. Once you get the contract on GSA, you have 5 years to generate the minimum sales requirement of $100,000, or else you're going to get escorted off the schedule. Same is true of the GWACs. If you're not actively winning opportunities, task orders, you will be off ramped at the end of the current season. Right now, Oasis is taking on a lot of companies, a lot of folks we're working with to get onto the Oasis vehicle. Of course, again, you got 5 years, you got to generate some revenue. So this service was designed with that in mind, right? It was designed to basically be an affordable service for small businesses that would allow them to, or allow us to work beside them to grow their company by utilizing their contract vehicle and having those contract vehicles turn into revenue. So the things that happen once you get onto the schedules, that opportunities slip by. GSA, eBuy, and other agency portals move fast on monitored RFQs, RFPs, RFIs. If you don't see them, they're gone. Sometimes you might also put too much effort into the wrong bids, the wrong opportunities. So we help you to qualify those. And then you don't have time to run and capture. You don't have time to market, position your company, attend the conferences you need to attend, be set up with the capability briefings that would allow you to tell the story of your company, to hopefully get a federal program manager or contracting officer interested in your firm. That's where we come in. We help with an integrated program that turns your schedule into a working sales pipeline, intelligence, outreach, capture, proposals, all handled by us. So our footprint on this whole thing is we've been doing this for 17 years. We've gotten over 300 companies onto the GSA schedule and other GWACs like it. Once we sign firms up for our MCM service, typically the average revenue growth is 3 times what they were doing prior to signing us up. We do that because we have an integrated process that is very heavily driven by the win procedures that we've accumulated over the years, and we pass that on to you to help you win contracts. Here are the seven services, one integrated program. So the AI-powered intelligence gathering, we find opportunities, not only in terms of GSA eBuy opportunities, but we also search at the state, the local, and the federal level, non-GSA. So it's not just all GSA opportunities, it's all opportunities that your firm aligns itself with, right? And we do that by a very extensive onboarding process that we take to make sure we understand exactly the types of opportunities you're well suited for and the opportunities that you're looking to go after. And so then we move on to actually looking at the targeting of agencies. We, of course, vet all the bids that do come out. We don't bring you anything that's not of interest to you. We also help with capture planning. Capture planning can be anything from a year out, talking with a contracting officer or program manager, writing a white paper, any number of things that we design basically specifically with your needs in mind. We also bring in strategic partners where there's a need to, that you may not have been introduced to, but we can find them, bring them in. Maybe there's a large prime at an agency that's doing a lot of business, is looking for, a small business to download some of their work to because they're required to, and we can find out how to position you to make that happen. And then we take into the proposal and pricing strategy realm where we help you to design the actual proposal itself, of course, to be compliant to the RFP or the RFQ, but also to develop a winning strategy to really answer the questions and check the boxes, as well as tell your story on how you would service that particular agency. All this is regulated by a weekly business development activity report that we give to you. And the great thing about this service is that it's unlimited proposal delivery. So we don't have any per bid caps, and as many proposals as we can manage to get out the door in a given month, we do. So there's no need to think about, having to worry about not being able to respond to opportunities that do come out. Our MCM group does a phenomenal job of making sure we meet every requirement that our clients have. So Four-phase engagement. Basically, we bring in, as I said before, a very extensive onboarding process, about a 60 questionnaire document that we walk through with you, make sure we understand exactly what it is you're looking to achieve. And then we identify the opportunities, we capture and outreach the actual agencies that we're looking to position you with, and we get the proposal delivery done. Here's the thing about it. The service is totally scalable and is we're not going to lock you into any sort of a long-term engagement. It is month to month. We have to earn your trust. We have to earn the ability for you to continue to support us by supporting you. So no locked-in contracts, totally month to month. You'll get a dashboard set up so you can actually see at any point in time the opportunities being presented, the opportunities accepted, the proposal submitted, and your year-to-date win percentage. All that contained within the service offering of the MCM month-to-month service that I'm about to show you in just a second. This is a neat feature because it gives you, at a glance, essentially everything that we have going on for you. And then, of course, you can go in and find out the detail about any particular opportunity that we may have worked up for you beyond that. Okay. These are all the documents, so are all the information we'll need from you. That's all a part of the onboarding that we walk you through to, again, make sure we are 100% certain. We want to be essentially as knowledgeable about your company as you are, at least to some extent, so that we can represent you to all the folks that we talk to on your behalf, and so that we can also make sure to get those proposals out that expressly um, give your strong value proposition to all the folks that we write to. All that is done for a fixed price of $4,750 per month. We also ask for a 2.5% success fee on those contracts that we help you to acquire. That is due whenever your contract is funded and awarded, not due any time before that. And most of our clients just bill that into the actual proposal cost itself. So that's not funded by the client, it's funded by the buying agency. And it's usually not a big deal compared to some of the dollar values that these proposals do entail. As I mentioned, it's month to month. There is no locked-in contract. We also offer a free 30-day service if you were to engage with us for acquiring your GSA schedule. If you don't already have one, we could do a 30-day trial for you. Or if you have a GSA schedule and you need contract administration and support, or you need contract administration and support, we can then offer you the 30-day service as well at no cost. Here's what I'll tell you. 95% of the clients that we bring on that do the 30-day service end up signing with us because they see the value in terms of what the cost is compared to what they can gain from this service. That is it. That's all we have to say about this service, but we would love to talk more about this with your company and you specifically to understand exactly what your goals and objectives are. Here's how you do that. If you copy and paste the Calendly link, that will lead you to John, who was the person that introduced me, and we can set up a 15-minute call. We call it a discovery call where we understand more about you. You tell us more about what you're looking to get out of this service, and we hopefully come to an agreement to have you come on board. That's it. That's all I have, John. I'm gonna turn it back over to you to close us out.
Thank you so much, Mike. And yeah, as mentioned, if you have any questions, you can put them on the chat box or on the field where you could fill out those questions. So we have one question here, Mike, from an attendee. It says, could you please go back to previous slide about the services provided? So yeah.
Okay. Oh, by the way, this slide, I think you mentioned, John, this deck will be available to all the attendees. It'll be sent out, or I think a link will be sent out to them so you can actually access this yourself. But was there a specific question about the services?
Um, Nothing specific. I think they just wanted to take a look at what's included.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a turnkey
Maybe.
solution. I guess the best way to summarize, it's a turnkey solution. to marketing and capture management, right? So as opposed to going out and hiring a salesperson, a capture person, a proposal writer, proposal manager, all those functions we handle in-house for you. You outsource it to us for the fixed price. Um, it's a turnkey solution. There's nothing that we don't do that that involves finding the opportunities and submitting proposals. So it's pretty easy to remember that if you kind of look at it from that perspective. Okay, any other questions?
All right. Mm, I don't see any more questions here. So yeah, if you wanted to schedule that free consultation with Mike, we have here the link for his Calendly. We can schedule a quick discovery call where we can go over, the specific questions that you have, situation, and your goals, as he did mention. And as this will be also posted on our YouTube channel, that will be shared to you after this call. So we'll be sending emails as well.
And certainly for those folks who are looking to schedule with us, you have the link there, or you can just reach out to us via email or phone and be happy to help.
We have a question here, Mike, from Jin Snare. Does the 2.5% win fee impact 8As? We can only provide bonuses to personal based on profitability.
We can discuss that. Yeah, we can certainly discuss that. If you set up a discovery call, we could go over how we handle that.
Great. So yeah, Jim, schedule that quick call with Mike, and we could go over your question, specifically how we will handle that for you. And yeah, any other questions we do have. Yep, that's pretty much it. So everybody, thank you so much. Really appreciate your time today. Thank you for joining us. And yeah, we'll see you at our next webinar, and have a good day, all. Take care.